Hi Diego, howdy YouTube. Alright, the nice people over there at Innovative Everyday Products have sent me a product to test out. They'd like to hear what I have to say about it. And it's got lots of good pictures on the box. It shows different things you can use it in. Looks like it's a deep fat fryer too, which is cool because we don't have a deep fat fryer. Alright, one good thing about my new Canon Rebel 2 camera is I'm not using any lighting at all. This is just the sunlight that's coming in from the window. And it's actually pretty dark and shadowy, but it'll show up pretty decently on the film. Here we have our different pieces and parts, and woohoo! That must be the deep fat frying basket. To be honest, I haven't seen Betty's video in a month or so, so I'm not familiar with this product. We will read about it, we will decide how best to demonstrate it, and get right back. Alright, this is called the condiment tub, or basket, or whatever the heck they used for that word. And then we have the standard grill steamer that fits on your pot somehow. Then we have this cool basket that you can either sit on top, so if you have like small vegetables that might fall through this grill, or it's simply right here. You can use it to deep fat fry with. And we'll get this set up. Alright, you do need a large pot to work this with. And as you can see, the little sit on there, but it won't sink in all the way. But I don't know if that really matters. And we have our steam basket. And I managed to figure out how to flip this baby upside down by looking at the picture. You can pull it out with these Teflon or whatever they're called coated handles. If you want to use the cup like that, or you can move these things out of the way and it'll set down further. And that's what I hadn't figured out, is how to move these two wires so they worked right. So if you flip it over, you want to move these off to the side, and you can use your cup that way, and that'll get your food lower into the pot for a better steaming temperature. And I looked at the instructions, and for hot dogs it says to go ahead and put your hot dog in the water and boil it, and I don't boil my hot dogs. I'm not going to boil my brat. I'm going to try steaming my brat. So we're going to do something different here. See how it works out. Good. Alright, I was washing off this basket, and I know it got poked by a wire on the other side here that was out. Right there. Can you see that? Anyways, jabbed myself in the finger. Just want you to realize you need to inspect everything. It looks pretty good. It looks like it's pressed on, and just this one spot needed to be clipped off after it was put together. And as you can see, there's a little bit of blood from being poked, so if this was a contaminated device, I would be needing a tetanus shot. Alright, it says you can put your favorite sauce or condiment in this cup, so I am going to choose chili. I've got a cheese brat, some chili. We're going to cook the brat in the basket that's going to hang underneath this, like so. And we'll put the chili in there, and it'll probably rest on top of the brat, so it'll be up a little higher. I don't think that'll be a problem. I think I'm going to have myself a good chili bratwurst. Chili cheese bratwurst. Doesn't that sound good? You know it. When I'm not making my secret barbecue chili, because I haven't barbecued, I use Stag Ranch House this time. Ranch House chicken, that is. Go Stag. Alright, while we're bringing the water to a boil, I put about a quarter of a can of chili in. And we're going to want to hang this lower. So we'll use this setting. And how is the easiest way to hook this up? That works. Hey, that lid's hot. And it's that simple, folks. Later on, we will put the bun up here and we will steam it a little bit before it's done. And I have my thermometer, so I'm going to do a Hiram Cook style test, and we will actually track how long it takes to get up to 165 degrees Fahrenheit, which according to the Department of Health in Thurston County is done. We're ready to cook. You know, that probe was probably the worst idea I've come up with in a long time. I don't recommend you doing that at home. I just wanted to know exactly when it was done, so I can put my buns in a little bit before. And normally I would never stick a brat, penetrate it with before it's done cooking, because it kind of messes up its boiling internal boiling process. Alright, our meat's at 52 degrees Fahrenheit. 11:15, 52 degrees. Alright, I just wanted to show you this tip I learned from my high school friend Monty Che at our reunion, and she called it feeding the birds. You can cut your calories down by hollowing out these thicker kind of buns, and you can throw it on the ground and feed the birds if you're at a park. But I'm doing this so I can use it upside down and put my chili in before I put my bratwurst on. Yep, that's what I'm going to do with it. Alright, I actually put some mayonnaise on this side, and then I covered it with some Knox's Ambrosia sauce, and I found that this works as a good tool to get the bread out too. So I really like my gay out sport. Alright, it's 11:24:43 and 151 degrees. It's time to steam my bun up. Alright, right at 11:27, right on the dot, it turned to 165 degrees. We're just going to let it bump up to 166 to make sure, and then we're going to stop it. And I just wanted to say that I have my stove on medium, the red notch past medium, so I think that's medium high, the lowest setting. And it's 11:27:40. And it just jumped up to 167, so we're done. For safety reasons, we use tongs. Ooh, look how soft that is. I might have oversteamed my bun. And yes, I can lift this out just fine. So we'll get that taken care of. Alright, I think I've oversteamed the bun a little bit, and we'll just adjust for it next time. I'll only put it in for about a minute instead of waiting for it to be done. We spoon our chili in the pocket we made. I may have to be using a fork and knife for this, which is just fine by me. We got our cheese brat. See, there's some cheese coming out of the hole I poked in it. Then the idea was to set it over the top. Yeah, I steamed that kind of a bun just a little bit too much, so we're gonna have to get a fork and knife. These days are too small for hot dogs, but these rolls are just slightly too big. Can somebody please match the brat and the bun together? Thank you. Oh, that's too big even for my fat mouth. Now there's cheese inside the brat there. And scoop scoop up a bit of bun and chili with it. That is good. I really like the chili cheese bratwurst from Johnsonville. It really goes good with chili and Knox's ambrosia sauce. Thumbs up, I like it. All done on the Steamie, one cooking device. And I'm liking this product. Thank you for watching. See you later, YouTube. Bye, Diego. I think you can even turn it upside down to use it differently too. If you wanted more depth on your whole situation, maybe you could do that. Hang your pot a little deeper. Pay attention. Not much you gotta pay for it, but attention's one of them. Okay, there we go. Not too hard. And it stays on. Alright, I think I might have over-steamed this bun a little bit. It's kind of soft. I've never steamed a bun before, so that's my fault. No big deal. It's also my fault I forgot the spoon. Let's try this again. Alright. Who cares if it's messy? It's finger food, right? Alright, since I will be using a fork and knife, I'm just going to take the rest of that chili juice and dump it over the brat. Why not? Alright, Dingo Spice guy, we've got our Polish hot dog encased in our goodness mix. We've got 2 pieces of ham, Canadian bacon actually. This would be pepperoni, and this would be salami. And then of course the bacon weave. So let's get this going on. Let's see if I can do it without shading this out too bad. And once again, thank you Smoky Goodness for this rolling tip.